Think you know what it really took to break free from British rule and build a whole new nation from scratch? We're diving deep into the battles, the rebels, and the wild moments that changed history forever. Get ready to test your knowledge. Let's see how much you know. Next question. What African American patriot was one of the first people killed at the Boston Massacre in 1770? The answer is Crispus Attucks. He's considered by many to be the first American to die in the fight for independence, and his story was deliberately left out of history books for a long time. Next question. What was the nickname given to the colonial militiamen who were ready to fight at a moment's notice during the Revolutionary War? The answer is the Minutemen. These guys were basically the original rapid response team, farmers by day, fighters within 60 seconds of being called. Next question. What was the name of the act passed by the British Parliament in 1765 that required colonists to pay a tax on all printed materials? The answer is the Stamp Act. This was one of the first major taxes that united colonists against Britain, basically, the spark that lit the fuse of the Revolution. Next question. What document, written mostly by John Dickinson, outlined American grievances to King George Roman III in 1775 as a final attempt at peace? The answer is the Olive Branch Petition. King George Roman III refused to even read it, which pretty much guaranteed the war was going full speed ahead. Next question. What was the real name of the Patriot spy who was executed by the British and famously said he regretted having only one life to give for his country? The answer is Nathan Hale. He was only 21 years old when he was caught and executed, making him one of the youngest heroes of the entire revolution. Next question. Which battle in 1781 was the last major military engagement of the American Revolutionary War, effectively ending the conflict? The answer is the Battle of Yorktown. When Cornwallis surrendered here, the British band reportedly played a tune called The World Turned Upside Down, which is honestly the most dramatic exit ever. Next question. What was the name of the naval commander who famously said, "I have not yet begun to fight" during a brutal sea battle in 1779? The answer is John Paul Jones. His ship, the Bonhomme Richard, was literally sinking when he said that line, and he still somehow won the battle, which is absolutely legendary. Next question. What was the name of the secret committee established by the Continental Congress in 1775 to obtain foreign support for the American Revolution? The answer is the Committee of Secret Correspondence. This was basically America's first ever foreign intelligence agency, and Benjamin Franklin was one of its key operatives. Next question. What was the name of the first major battle of the American Revolutionary War, fought in April 1775? The answer is the Battle of Lexington and Concord. The very first shot fired here became known as the shot heard round the world, and nobody actually knows which side fired it first. Next question. What was the name of the spy network George Washington used to gather intelligence in New York City during the Revolution? The answer is the Culper Ring. This secret spy network used coded messages and invisible ink to feed Washington crucial intel, basically the original espionage squad.